it's real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. Beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerge from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Cleveland Browns. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Set, 20. Mark 54. Six-man. Check curls, check curls. Hey, on 133. 6-6. Pull it high.
Mayfield throwing quickly out to Beckham. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Hey, alert. Hey, I got it.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it's going to be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
King. Hey, exit. I got it.
They run again on first down, Chubb. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
You ain't going nowhere. Slam. Topper. He's coming.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
On first down, Chubb able to get forward for about 4 as he's taken down. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And Mayfield just getting the play off. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury. There he goes right side. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Extra point try, good by Gano. And that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Shreds the tackle. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on fourth down. Running for it. Here's Chubb. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Oh, on the defensive side, that is so deflating.
Not only is it deflating, they've got to look at each other's eyes on that side of the ball and take each other's measure. You've got them backed up, perfect situation, and what they said to you on the other side is, we don't think you can stop us. Went ahead and got it in that position. That should never happen.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Regular. Mike, 54. Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. King. Check 15. Regular. Switch gears.
Now on 2nd and 13. Mayfield is going to float this one deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for the Browns. 65 yards.
General West.
They'll run with Chubb. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
54's Mike. Check Keystone, Travis. 54. Let's go, D. Big Sears right here. We got to step it up. Watch the edge. My God.
They'll give it to Chubb. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
Check 49.
3rd and goal, they're going with Chubb. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Taking it in from 2 yards out as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Gun.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Back to throw, Newton. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Newton, right's got it. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. And he's got some space here. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, when we go back to our conversation with the defensive coordinator, that type of a play was not a surprise to him. He expected trickery in this game, yet somehow his defense, they still took the cheese and got caught in the mousetrap.
On first down, Newton. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Newton throwing again. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play. Newton will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. Cam fakes the give and keeps it. Complete to Wright. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Panthers have taken the lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
The Browns take over 1st and 10. Let's go! At their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Mayfield, it's caught by OBJ. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. To throw, Mayfield, going right back to Beckham here, complete. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Any day. My God.
Mayfield looks to throw. And that's incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Now he'll let this one go deep, right sideline. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Hey, Charlie! Check, watch me before,
Going to the air again with Mayfield. He finds Beckham, complete. Mayfield on 1st down. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Now Mayfield. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. A give running right is Chubb, and he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
We got it. Tighten up. Regular. King. Pistol. Hey. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Hey, Foxtrot. Mike 54.
Here's Mayfield. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tank.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said. Momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Let's go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, second and 3.
20. It's our time. Kill. He's crashing.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, third and 1.
Great. Gun.
Newton looking to throw on third and 1. Buying time to his left. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth. That close on third down, I think everybody probably expecting a run. Instead, they go to the air on third and short yardage.
I realize this is a passing league, and they're liable to throw the ball on any down and distance. But that short, I do question the call. Run the football and pick it up.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Mike 53. Let's go, defense. Let's go. 20. Here we go.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Open man is Samuel, complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. To throw is Newton. And he's got his target. That's more. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 43. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 43. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
53, check 53. Let's go,
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Newton, blitz coming, and down he goes. Mack Wilson coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 32-yard line. Newton now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now a give right side McCaffrey. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they'll set up with a 2nd and 1.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. From the 24, Newton. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. From the gun, here's Newton. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Now the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Newton. And he's got his man. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel there to make the grab. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit, get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, the second half, no matter what, whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
Gano the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Let's go, Spud.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
I can't believe they let you play.
Mayfield with a quick fire to Landry. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. On 3rd down, Mayfield. Flush, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And a sack by one of the most consistent D linemen in the game, Gerald McCoy. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Right.
Hey, Alpha. Check Mike 54. Pistol.
You don't want none, baby. You don't want none.
Fourth down, Mayfield. It's caught. Beckham. And he'll be out right at the 35. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Chubb running right. In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9. Mayfield stepping up. He'll try and run. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Mayfield to throw it. He finds his target, Beckham. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Throwing, Mayfield. Drops it off for Chubb. 5 yards on the pickup, and it's a 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Mayfield now. Caught left side, it's Beckham. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Mayfield on 3rd and 2. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by James Bradbury.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Newton now 13 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Newton. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Following the interception, Mayfield. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was Rashard Higgins, but it'll be 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. Get your swerve on!
To throw, Mayfield. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Kareem Hunt is running back, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Man out.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Eric Reed, the former LSU Tiger, making the play on the defensive side. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Here I come again. Here I come again. Up, 54, right there. 54, Mike. Army. Smooth.
Mayfield to throw for it on fourth. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all three timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. Room here to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play. McCaffrey. And I think this defense knew what was coming, as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. So a nice chunk play running the football, followed by that going in the wrong direction.
Yeah, maybe so, but they don't seem to be that concerned about it, because when you've got a big-time runner, you will trade a few of those for those big chunk explosive runs that he provides. Those add up over time, don't they?
The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. They snap it to Newton. And that is incomplete. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Now following the interception, here's Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Christian Kirksey able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Throwing here, Newton. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and now it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. On to go down McCaffrey. Space to maneuver at the 40. And all the way up to the 46. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.